man.
Just grab my ears while you fuck my butt! Yep.
That's what dads do. They take 4 hours to do everything,
Dad
man.
said when lifting
Always
weights
4
use
hours.
proper form and full range of motion. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple of hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer and dryer unit is both washing and drying, and you can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes.
First visitor already?
I walk over to the door and open it.
Hello.
Oh my god, it's Jack Morrison!
Oh my god, it's Adam West! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies.
Hello?
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor.
Oh, yes. Hi. I'm a gay. That's what my name is. That's what my name is.
I saw them leaving the van and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a real charmer. I had that one in there, see that?
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough.
I heard that. I mean, there have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2.
I have 4 kids.
What have you done?
Oh, I meant...
Oh, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude.
Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again?
Yeah, okay.
Is the missus around?
No, not anymore. She died.
Oh.
Uh,
I'm sorry for your loss.
wow.
He's just like 4 words like out loud, but he talks like paragraphs and essays and like in his head.
Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick?
I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Hey, I'm your neighbor Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors of our community. What do you say, pal?
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. I wish I was just like you.
We shake hands to seal the deal.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday.
Sure thing, neighbor.
Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street.
Oh, I don't know. I would like consider myself a youth.
Yeah. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself.
Are you trying to flirt with me, sir?
And with that, yes, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back in the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand.
That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See? You're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
So you ate all of them anyway? Yeah, because it makes it break time.
Any ideas?
I don't want to go over there.
What does
I'll
that
do it
mean?
anyways.
Oh man, we're pushing this Joseph thing hard.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we can get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back.
We're gonna be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac.
We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness.
Oh my fuck.
Oh. Hey guys, is your dad around?
They all just stare at us blankly.
Just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies.
Jeez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him.
They were really good.
Look at
I heard they were
Amanda's
good. I
face.
didn't get to eat any. Chris is the one in blue. Christian's pink, and Christy's obviously the girl.
Obviously, Christy's the one in blue. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle, and then back away slowly, right, Dad?
Right. That's what we're gonna do.
The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. I need something to get my mind off of those carbon copy children.
Going to sleep.
You've been awake for, what, 3 hours?
I'm a dad. That's 3 hours too many.
Have you ever read... What was that? Is that Rich Dad, Poor Dad? As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. McQueen! Bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us.
Craig!
Bro!
Bro!
Holy... Wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude.
Yeah, wow, you look great.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. This is crazy.
Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too.
There's
Didn't
a
have a
couple-
kid though.
There's a couple of places this conversation can go, but Amanda's there, so I'm assuming we should be fine. Amanda, dude! You probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River
Looks so
gurgles
3D.
happily. Yeah, that's some really good. That's really good artistry.
Are you babysitting?
Nah, dude, River's my kid.
Man, it has been a long time. Like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay.
No kidding. And I just moved to this side of town. How's Ashley doing?
Hi.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
What the fuck? She actually still goes by Smashley. And, we got divorced last year.
Why is everything so sad? Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
It's old news. I take turns taking care of River and the twins. What? It's all copacetic. Twins?
Twins? You have 3 kids?
Ain't life something, bro?
Keg Stan Craig is a father of 3.
Keg Stand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname.
Got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right.
He's very good at it.
Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog, and I really gotta keep up my heart rate, gotta get my steps in, but I brought River along for, resistance training.
The thing has a bubble in his mouth. You jog daily? I jog yearly on January 1st. But I promise myself I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year. Okay, after 30 minutes and just walk home. So it's like a vibe for real.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime.
I don't know.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days.
Alright, sure. Sounds great if I'm not taking a nap.
Great. Let's get that going soon. Better get moving. Good to see you guys.
I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. Really?
Why's that?
Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him, what the hell was he doing? He said, and I quote, it's basically a smoothie, bro.
I mean, technically, he's not
Yeah.
wrong?
It's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later.
Don't forget to floss every day. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months.
No, don't say that.
Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine.
I know. It's just my little girl. We were not having you around.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. And I'll
Lies.
take lots of pictures.
Promise?
Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome?
Come on, I'll be fine. I got a dog or something.
A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog.
Is that what it's gonna take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and simple needs.
Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college.
Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides into the mail slot.
Speaking of college,
Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. You guys just moved here. How did they know where to send it already?
that's a good question.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design.
Open it.
But I'm scared.
It's just an envelope.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth.
You have a letter opener, but okay.
I hate you. I hold my breath while this dude is basically you.
That's why I use my normal voice. Stuff that I would say.
I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter.
What does it say?
The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admissions to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table.
Oh, sweetie.
It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug.
You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Mother school is going to snatch you up for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you saying?
I'm fine. Really. Her face is the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R. and Emma P. are sleeping over tonight. So...
Keep me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool, huh?
I would choose more delicate phrasing, but... yes?
Well, I have you that I'm conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself.
Yeah? What are your plans? I've been with you
Nice
the
questions.
entire day.
That's a good question.
Quick, think of plans.
Going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing.
I thought you would start naming just different parts of like yard work. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the weed whacker, the hedge. Like, if you don't stop. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again.
I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to, dang it, Big Gay, go out and watch the game.
Nice. Which game?
Dang it. Yo, the game, when it's on tonight, game on TV, somewhere other than here.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas.
I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd.
Amanda shrugs.
I would expect you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least.
I'm a street rat, Pops.
Kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Yes, Dad.
Just making sure.
Do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Oh, right. Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there.
Guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. This way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be... A big, burned-out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim's and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of the pool ball sounds in the back of the patrons' laugh and joke. That's really good writing. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up at a seat at the bar. That's incredible writing.
One beer, please.
You got it. Go ahead.
Sure thing, boss.
The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Ah.
Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh.
I quickly turned my attention toward the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels, silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor.
Oh, hello.
Good to see some fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Mary, you have a cross on your shirt.
But you are not a child of the god. I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm big gay, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
Nah. I just came here to just only drink and just randomly stare at TV. What do you think I'm doing?
People do that.
yeah. My preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win. Game with ease.
Oh,
I
love that
pause
game.
there.
And also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
Alright, it's fun.
I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink?
Sure, why not? I had nothing to lose.
I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now. So, what do you want to know?
What do you think about the game?
They really are tossing those balls around, huh?
What did I expect?
Truth told, I wasn't really paying attention. I just saw a solid ball joke and went for it.
Respectable. So what else can you tell me about this part of town?
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy.
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her eyes on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! He sits alone, brooding over a beer.
Gabriel Reyes!
And keeping an eye on the game.
Enjoying the game?
I am now that we're winning.
Oh, we must be rooting for different teams then.
In my opinion, my team is far superior.
As you disagree with that, based upon our win/loss record, I say that my team is superior.
That's where you're wrong, since as it stands now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response, and an unspoken truce is formed between us, both based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, which pours us 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert.
Thanks, I'm Begay.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you?
Yeah.
Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. Slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's.
Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Nah, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Hey, I'm Neil.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
Okay.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
Beer, but I'll do most things.
You like shots? Such a creep.
I don't like any of these answers. Last one's just corny. I'll go with I like shots.
Thank you.
It's not a thank you type of response.
Robert knocks to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. Take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Oh, okay, Big Gay. Goodbye. This guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time.
Compliment his cool leather jackets. I like leather jackets. I just don't have one. I like your jacket.
Thanks. Been in my family for a long time. Passed down from the firstborn to the firstborn. Wait, what? Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah. This was
Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Curse, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious. And cool. Way cooler than I am, at least.
Take it like Big Gay. What you have on him is his name isn't Big Gay, but yours is.
Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight?
First one. Not like forever. He was having a sleepover for friends.
Family type, huh?
Single dad?
He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. What?
Comes back with a shotgun. It's robbing the place. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ha! I guess so.
Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. But the guy likes to think that I'm cool. I really must be. Robert comes back with the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way?
I had it on the entire time.
Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there?
Me too. Just finished up packing today.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
Who's that?
We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. He stops and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Big Gay. So, you doing this or what?
What?
You know, you want to come inside or not?
I've never heard anybody say that ever.
A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. I mean, you did just meet this guy.
I did just meet this guy. But it was really funny.
We just get to a spot. He's like, so we doing this or what? Huh?
I don't even know your last name. Like, I don't know what to pick, man.
Do you want me to pick?
I wanted like just flip a coin. Or a smile and nod or no and thank you.
Yeah. Let me see.
I'm gonna close my eyes. Tell me when to stop.
Stop. I don't see why not.
That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. And when the door closes behind us, oh God! I'm not. He pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Oh, I'm not reading it. No. I'm reading the narration. I can't do it. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest. Oh my God, this fanfiction writing.
I didn't expect it to go that fast.
He's tugging at my belt. These verbs.
I'm not reading this.
It's fine. Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Robert steps back.
So, hey, honey, how was your sleepover? It was good. How about you? What happened?
Almost got raped.
I kissed the man.
I head home, my head still spinning with the anxiety of turning Robert down. The side of the couch helps me compartmentalize, though. And before I know it, I'm having dreams about my teeth falling out. Managing debt is just a part of being an adult. Big facts. I got debt coming in right as soon as this next year starts. I'm starting the year off with debt. I went text from an unknown number. Who's Craig? Oh, rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Smiley face. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your soul on?
I thought I was about to be robbed, but I would have turned the game off. That's not even my game.
I really need to get me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig, and I do want to catch up.
Go to the gym. Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20.
After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait. I remember falling asleep with a blanket. Maybe they must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro, good morning.
Hey, good to see you, man.
I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt?
With your help, I am. I get the feeling this is going to be less of him kicking butt and more than Jim kicking my butt. I can handle it with you here.
Dude, bro, that means a lot. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. Look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking.
What is my job? So I know we are on treadmills.
Nice.
Yes?
Those over there are ellipticals.
Very good.
Where's all this other stuff?
Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed on a machine. I think was once used to process grain into flour.
What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing?
Praying to some sort of pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins.
You're actually not far off from the truth.
What? Yeah.
Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same.
How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Nice.
Couple years.
What do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh, I coached my twin softball team.
That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun?
I check out my hot bod. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror admiring my Adonis-like figure that I worked so hard to sculpt.
Nice.
I mean, lay horizontal and watch bad television.
We're jogging now.
He just like me for real.
Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken his sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Ew. Hey, remember when my fish died in college?
No. I don't like this story. Okay, I sound like I'm done.
Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. We were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering.
And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off of the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth to mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim.
The next day, he's alive and well.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridgeview.
They never will.
I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay?
No.
Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries.
I'm fantastic.
I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits.
I think I might call our gym adventure here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, well, here. I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it and with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro.
Oh, thank you.
He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes.
Just
A
chokes and
small
dies.
sip. It's actually delicious.
Oh, this is really good.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. I pissed in it. No, you ever want to work out again? Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro.
Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around.
I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. Oh, I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. I'm so old. Where's my daughter?
Good question.
Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Oh, you're late for the meeting. She's probably at school. Shoot, it's 3:55. Supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, applying a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Don't tell me your fucking teacher's gonna be hot too. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright
it
orange
Mr. or
visitor
Mrs.?
sticker. Mister, it was Mister. Mr. Vega. And send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Don't do this.
Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is?
Don't do this, game. Why'd you give him a character? Yo, Game Grumps, what y'all got going, yo? Yo,
That's what I'm
seriously.
saying.
You got it.
Alright, come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? I got him. Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him.
I look the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's classroom anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. The punk you sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to?
Fine, Mr. Vega.
That's Mr. Vega? Oh my goodness. God, Lord. What?
Third period? At 3:55?
My God, is that Lucio?
He's so modern now.
Wow.
And presentable.
Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. You must be the guy.
It's like everybody knows his name. I love it.
His period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Alright, where were you? Where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does a thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter.
That was funny though.
Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Wait,
This is middle school? Don't you teach high schoolers?
both. You know, budget cuts.
Right.
Ah.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem. Mr. Vega?
Please, call me Hugo. Because it's huge. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
We just moved. Well, we just moved recently. It was only just outside of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
See if you can talk to her about it? I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road... I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Anytime.
You look really tall.
Yeah, and hot. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for
You're
a
not
moment.
wrong.
He looks like Aladdin and Adonis.
Look at every Disney prince combined.
Yes.
Hey, Hugo.
Yes.
You ever catch that rye?
Alright, thank you all for watching today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like down below, and we'll see you guys in the next episode of Dream Daddy.